you know, when you do attention in Walmart, you know, I see some kids doing that. I'm like, damn,
I did it.
My mom didn't even wait till she just said, "Oh, I'd like to try this on" to the girl in the dressing room.
Yeah.
I was like looking at her like,
oh, your mom had common decency, bro. My mom just did it in front of.
Nah, my
aisle
mom
32, bro. My mom gave a
damn. David don't have his headset on again.
Oh, rebelling. It's for all the people out there who never heard a beat.
Damn, we're back up in the studio without my boy Johnny. Look at this angle. Look at this angle. It's so sucky, huh?
Yeah.
That's all Gazelle been bitching about since we started this shit. Ooh. It looks stupid.
I put it and she goes. Hey.
Look at Gazelle trying so hard.
It's lit.
Look at Gazelle trying so hard to be straight so nobody says anything to him anymore. And we loud motherfuckers. Ooh, ooh. It's your boy Lalo.
Oh, you're right. I am off beat.
Yeah, bitch.
She wouldn't even.
It's your boy G-A-Z-E to double L-E. Gazelle.
Hey, thanks for
One more
that.
time. Who was
Thanks
it?
for that.
The G-A-Z-E to the double L-E. Gazelle.
Oh, I thought you said J.
Did I? I don't know.
No, I mean you might have, but I thought you said J. I was like,
Yeah.
the fuck are you spelling?
That's how I heard it. Even though I didn't really hear it.
Hello, everybody.
Yeah, we back. Johnny's not here.
Yeah.
Fucking asshole.
He went to
He's-
stand in line at Krispy Kreme and he didn't make it in time.
So he'll be here later on during the show.
Yeah.
No, you won't.
I'm pretty sure I'm gonna regret him saying that because he's gonna come back and say something like he's gonna come back with 12 jokes written in a row.
Yeah.
With a bunch of replies to what I could have said.
Cause he's gonna because he's gonna listen to this one because
Yeah.
this fool doesn't like listening to the ones that he's on.
Yeah.
He's like you know the best ones are the ones I'm not on. I'm like, yeah, I know that. Nah,
Yeah, but from a fan perspective.
yeah. I was
I
like,
don't
yeah.
get that, by the way. I can
doesn't-
listen to myself talk all day.
Me too. I'm my biggest fan, bro. I look at my shirt. Like I gotta promote my shit, but look, I'm just sharing it because I'm my favorite person.
I'm narcissistic as fuck. I
I'm
don't care.
like, this guy's
You be
hilarious.
commenting? Hey, he's my favorite.
Yeah, but it's my own profile.
It's you and shit.
Every time I say a joke, I'm cracking up.
Yeah, bro. I'm like, this was this was on it. I would say the same thing.
I heard he writes his own material.
Yeah, this was amazing. But yeah, he doesn't like listening to his own voice. Like I said, I have no problem doing that.
I like listening not for my own voice though. I like listening like to what you guys probably said that I didn't hear.
I like that shit too. When you catch little thing, I'm about you, the editor. Dude. Like, do you catch shit?
I
Where
get
like,
annoyed, bro.
oh, all right.
Nah, I'm kidding.
Because you have to hear it like 10 times over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just keep replaying it. It gets tiresome. Yeah. I don't listen. I used to listen to it all the time, but now I don't listen to it.
Uh-huh.
Actually, now I'll do like on the after everything's uploaded, I'll do like one just run through. But I'm like checked out. But I'm just like trying to make sure I didn't fuck up anywhere. Like, you know.
Like you left shit in that you weren't supposed to leave in and all that.
Exactly. But
And
for the most part, I don't.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's what you get paid for. The big bucks. The big smackaroos.
Fucking boss. Tired.
Yeah. David doesn't get paid. David, you get paid in free promo, bitch. Every time you can literally
I'm
come.
not bitching.
Okay,
It just be not- it just
Gazelle,
be-
please go back
I'm
to the
not
footage and
bitching.
look at the eyes that
I'll
he
put
gave
in
me.
the clip.
Please give me
I'm
that.
not bitching.
Give me
I'm
the
just
side
saying-
eye.
look,
Please zoom in the side eye right here that he gave me. As soon as I started talking about money.
I'm not bitching.
It's a bit. It's a
Look,
bit.
I'm not bitching. I'm just saying it'd be nice to see a little $5-10 you know, in my pocket.
Bitch, you
I'm
get-
not asking for I'm not asking for a deal. I'm asking for a max deal.
Max deal.
Yeah, well that's our max of the fucking budget we have.
Yeah.
I'm just asking, hey, shoot me some
You
gas.
don't even have that budget, bitch. I have that budget.
Shoot me like 10. Come on.
The podcast doesn't pay Gazelle.
True.
Not yet. But how's your weekend? Well,
Didn't get paid again from the podcast, but whatever.
Same.
Yeah, it was cool. I mean, Saturday I went to
That's
we were just
funny.
talking shit. Because I went to my cousin, her son's birthday. He's 1 year. He's a 1 year old.
Oh, for fucking
No, but I said that was exciting.
Yeah. He did.
Yeah, it was cool. He was asleep most of the time, you know, that I was there.
He had fun.
So I didn't really see him.
He's a
Yeah.
memorable ass fucking.
Yeah, it was cool. Though. Shit. Bro, I had some fucking salsa there. My asshole cannot take that shit no
Damn.
more. My asshole can't take salsa anymore, dog. I don't know what it is. I know what it is. It's getting older.
Yeah, my asshole can't take a lot.
Well, welcome to the team.
Okay.
Pause.
Yeah. But my asshole, I had some shit there, bro, that it didn't even have flavor. Like, it was just hot. You ever had that kind of chile where it's just like it's not even like there's no sabor in it. It's just fucking
Yeah, I don't like chile as it is. So.
yeah. Well, what like? I mean, what is it though that you can't? Is it just you can't handle it? You haven't tried to like handle it? Because last time you said you were working yourself up, right?
I was eating like a lot of Valentina. Just shot the bottle food. Just building my
the
tolerance.
chupon and shit on it.
nah. I was eating Valentina when I went vegan.
Yeah.
For a year. Shout out my vegans. I did that shit for a year. Y'all wild.
Never doing that shit again.
I was
Never
craving,
again, baby.
I was craving wins since the first day, and I ate it the second I got out.
Yeah, like, you have dedication. I couldn't do that.
Discipline, baby. Ever heard of it?
No.
Neither.
Most people go vegan though to stay vegan. This fool was like, fuck.
Yeah, nah. I just did it so I could appreciate what I had before.
Yeah. Wings taste so much better when you haven't had them in a year.
Yeah, bro. Discipline. Nah, it was fun, but anyways, I started doing it because everything was bland as shit.
Yeah.
And I was like, the only thing you can have is like sauces and shit. And I was like, I bet. I started liking avocado at the same time too.
Really? You didn't like avocado before?
Fuck no.
Really?
It's disgusting, bro.
You're
to me.
tripping.
But until like I had it, until it was the only thing that had flavor in it, I was like, I let me put some little lime, a little salt on it.
Hey, yo, hot take though, for real, avocado don't taste like anything. It doesn't taste like anything.
No, it does.
It tastes like whatever you fucking season it with, but it doesn't taste like anything. No, it doesn't. You know what I've heard is the closest I've heard is that a girl said that avocado tastes like dick, like actual dick. Like that's what a dick would taste like.
I don't know. I wouldn't know.
Oh, look at the homophobe. Homophobe.
I said dick.
We're gonna put a link.
Oh, come on.
I said dick. What kind of defense is that?
I was like dick. I just never had one yet.
That I wanted.
We can get started, baby. Are you ready?
Not one of you guys. You guys barely shower. I'm good.
Don't look at me, bro. I got the ripped jeans and everything. You can't tell me I don't.
Yeah, he got ventilation in that.
Yeah.
Bitch. But yeah, he got a nice breeze going in that bitch. He like, you know, the car has the grills and has like the little fins that gives the last. That's what that is right there, bro. But what was I gonna say?
Fucking neat.
Yeah, now when damn, you're old, but yeah, avocado, bro. I'm sorry, just I like it, but in like a little bit, you know. I do believe that there's too much. It's too much avocado. There's such a thing as too much avocado.
Yeah.
Because my parents, that's the way they try to give it to me growing up. Just atascando whatever it was there, just like plop because they like it like that.
Avocado's good on burgers, tortas, sandwiches, anything that's like bread.
But you notice though, like if you put too much avocado, well, I don't know. Is there too much avocado for you? Is that like a thing for you?
Yeah, there's too much.
Okay, have you ever had too much avocado? And what does it taste like?
I don't know. You guys slow the fuck down.
Yeah, you have.
It just tastes like.
Okay, well, hold on. In a sitting, I never had too much pizza where I was like, oh, this is too much. No, I know. I'm saying in general, like as in like your body's fucked up because of the pizza. Yeah, I get it. But like I never sat down and said, it's too much. I can't have any more.
You gonna tell him? You gonna tell him?
We got the scale right.
Is that your man right there? Is that your man?
No, I get what he's saying or the joke that he's saying, but I'm saying like I never sat down and be like, oh, I can't have no more pizza.
Yeah.
But because later on that day I had seconds with pizza. But if I sit there and I'm like, y'all put way too much fucking mustard or something on this bitch.
Y'all fuck up a whole box of pizza?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Too, bro.
Gladly.
What do you mean though? Like in one sitting, or you mean like in a whole day?
Like you
I could kill two in a whole day.
Like you get a fucking box and then the delivery guy's like, here's for the family, and you're like, bitch, here's for me.
This was for me, baby.
Thanks, I'm home alone.
I'll dead I kill a whole pizza.
Thanks. Yeah, I kill a whole pizza. I don't give a shit, bro.
That you know that Key and Peele bit? The Key and Peele bit where that super fat dude is just like,
yeah.
Or he's like, does anybody else want anything else? There's nobody in the apartment.
He's just trying to make it seem like it's not fat.
The little toys they talking to? Yeah.
But yeah, I could eat a whole pizza in one sitting.
I was just thinking about how that bit ends.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That fucking. I mean, I'm a fat ass. I don't know about you guys.
Yeah, but is there such thing as like too much avocado for you too? Are you saying yeah?
Yeah.
Like because there's some people that you know
it's mostly the texture though. It's not really.
But that's my point though.
Oh, maybe yeah. Todo aguado.
Yeah, you're just gonna fuck up the whole burrito. Oh, it's good in burritos too.
But that's my point. He's just naming all the food that tastes good on sandwiches, crackers. Just name all the fucking foods it's good on.
Oh, on ceviche.
Tamales.
They put aguacate in ceviche too.
Yeah, but if
or a cocktail.
But if you ever had like,
Jesus Christ,
I mean, who hasn't had avocado? But I'm saying like, you ever put too much and it tastes like it's just taking away flavor from everything else. Is my fucking point. That it doesn't really taste like anything. Avocado, it's filler.
I know exactly.
It's filler. It's the filler episode of the fucking sandwich, bro.
I got another hot take then.
Okay.
Ranch sucks.
I mean,
bitch, I seen you kill ranch.
I don't eat ranch.
I seen ranch? Shots of ranch, bro.
I love ketchup, bro. I'll fuck up a bottle of Heinz any day of the week, baby.
What the fuck?
Heinz ketchup,
bro,
baby.
I'll put that shit on cereal, baby.
You're disgusting.
I'm fucking
but you don't like ranch?
It's like he said, like how he feels about avocado. It's tasteless. I tried some last night, with my lady. Like
ranch isn't tasteless.
Not on my lady, but we're eating together. I put some on her titty. Nah, we went to farmers.
What a good time, food. That's always a good time. You put ranch in your girl's titty, bro.
Jesus, but it sucks. Like it's in the belly button.
She has to wash it in 3 weeks.
That's the best part. There you go. It's ranch. You get ranch and cheese at the same time.
That's disgusting.
You guys like ranch?
You like blue ranch?
It's okay. It's okay. Like it's not like something it's when it's good with French fries. But now that we're talking about food, did I tell you about how I had to?
You're so hungry to talk.
How I had to lie about where I was from because I didn't want to look stupid.
Oh, I think you did.
I told him, but I don't think I said on the podcast.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah,
all right.
Right?
Yeah, because under the electric sky. Oh.
Under the electric sky.
Yeah. All right. So what happened was these was went to go get pizza or something at one of the lines, and I was outside waiting. Like I was by the trash cans, and this girl, like she has something on a stick, right? And I'm like, hey, that looks good. Like, what is that? And she goes, what? I'm like, what is that? What are you eating? And she's like, hold on. I'm like, huh? Because there's fucking music blasting.
Yeah.
And it's just like, hold on. I'm like, I'm sorry. She goes, she gets close enough finally, and she's like, a corn dog. And I was like, oh. And this is like, you don't know what a corn dog is? I'm like, I'm not from here. And she's like, where are you from? I'm like, Ecuador. I don't know why I lied.
They have no corn dogs out there.
I just felt so fucking stupid. I'm just gonna fucking lie about where the fuck I'm from. Yeah.
I don't know if I told you guys at Hard Summer a couple months ago. Same thing. I go to like one of those concession stands or whatever to get a beverage.
When did you start saying beverage?
A fucking pistol.
No, when did you start saying beverage?
I don't know.
I think you said it jokingly and it just stuck.
Yeah, well, I would go get a beverage. And I'm like,
He just says beverage every time now.
Yeah.
We play Fortnite, he be like, I'm gonna go grab a beverage. And I'm like, can't you say get water or something, bitch?
A fountain drink.
Yeah. Just like, what the
that'd
fuck?
be cool. You had a fountain machine in your room.
All right, David, don't relax.
But yeah, and I go, yeah, can I get a beverage? And she's like, she's like, I can't do the accent. I'm gonna butcher it.
Do it.
But do it in like an Australian accent.
Hurrah.
That's the ice cream truck when it drives by.
Hurrah. How are you?
Well, what she said it? What she say?
She was like, okay, like,
That's not
did
the
you want
accent.
this one? But I can't do the accent.
Do it. Try it.
I'm gonna butcher it.
That's fine.
I know
butcher it.
this guy's good at accents. Do it.
Well, okay, but what do you want her to say?
She said, do you want a large?
You want a large?
Don't tell me this. That shit coming, bitch.
Is that not an accurate representation of an Australian accent?
This was supposed to be a short story. We're dragging it on. And then I was like,
You wanna
oh,
call
shit.
A?
I was like, is that Australian? And she was like, whatever. She was like, no. Right? I can't do it. I'm sorry.
Jiminy Crickets.
I shouldn't have brought this up. And then I was like, oh, is it? I was like, oh, is it New Zealand? And she was like, nah, I'm just fucking with you. I'm from Minnesota. I was like, you bitch.
From where the Vikings are?
Yeah, I was like, you bitch. I was like, she just started cracking up. Like, yeah, like that. Like she was doing that shit. And I guess she was just bored just fucking with customers and shit.
Yeah.
Don't fuck with me, bitch.
So what did you ask? So you asked her where she was from, and she's like, "I'm fucking with you."
She was like, "Oh, I'm just fucking around. Like, I'm from Minnesota." I'm like, "Oh, fuck you, bitch."
Your Viking ass up, bitch.
I'm not paying, bitch.
No tip for this.
Yeah, fuck that bitch. Anyways, you're born as what you said?
Born as a Mexican.
No. You said you were at that born as 1-year-old party.
Oh yeah, it was cool. Then I left and I went home, and I watched the UFC fights. And that was good. There was some good ass fights. Too. Well, at least the first one was. The first two, after that, the next two kind of dragged. And then it was Doug Rose versus
It was a lot of fights.
I'm not gonna say her name. I don't want to butcher. But it was that fight. That one was a good fight, but it was it was kind of dragging a little bit. And then finally got to the main event, and that one was a really good fight.
Yeah, Usman versus Colby.
Yeah, I was surprised. I was like this was actually smart enough to beat Usman, but he didn't because that guy's just a fucking anomaly, dude. He has a fucking.
He's fucking.
He has his wingspan is like fucking. Was it like 30 feet or some shit like that?
He got him on the
ridiculous,
inside,
bro.
like, but what's his name?
Because Kobe would think his shots are like he's trying to get close, but he can't get too close because he has that fucking wingspan of a fucking vulture that's gonna. So he thinks he's gonna try to hit him, and he hits him maybe like half of the time that he's going in for his swing. I feel like he figured him out too late.
Yeah.
He figured him out like too late
like
into fourth round.
Yes, fourth or fifth round. That guy started
Like
picking
end of
it
third into the fifth round, and so Usman came away with that win, and it was a good fight. I mean, like a 10 out of 10 recommend. You guys want to watch it again?
I watched the same fight, and I watched the Canelo fight too.
Yeah.
What'd you guys think of the Canelo fight? Because I didn't watch it out. I thought it was a waste of time. I was like, he's gonna fucking win this fight.
I watched the ninth. I watched it starting from the ninth round. To be honest with you.
Oh really?
I saw the whole thing.
And what was it? Was it a good fight?
Canelo was in control the entire time.
Oh yeah. See, I don't like fights like that. I don't like one. So I was like, I already knew this fucker was gonna win. So.
Yeah, the thing is, the problem with most fighters when they're like Triple G was the only one who's ever been able to like really give Canelo like a fucking run for his money.
Yeah,
and that's because Triple G is like almost like a similar fighter, you know. They definitely have different styles, but Triple G can get fucking rowdy, and that's what Canelo was struggling. At least that's what I think. Like when a motherfucker just starts scrapping, that's when Canelo like. That's when technicality just goes out the window, you know?
Yeah.
And with this one, like, this other guy was just letting... You see, I don't even fucking remember his name. That's how much I don't fucking give a fuck.
I know his name, but for the sake of the joke, I won't. It's Caleb Plant.
Oh, yeah, Caleb Plant. And the entire time, like, you could tell Caleb was just trying to be super technical, but you're going to try to beat one of the most technical fighters in the world in a technical fight. Like, you're not going to do it, bro.
Yeah, it was...
The thing that Caleb was doing was dropping his shoulder really well and just, like, blocking a lot of shots. Like Canelo was hitting gloves a lot.
Yeah.
But those body shots are fucking killer, bro. Like Canelo just keeps going body shots, like that's one of the fighters that focuses the most on body shots.
Yeah.
And he's just going to the body, and finally when he had the chance, he hit him with I think it was a left hook. I forget, but knocked him down. He got back up before the countdown, and then right after that, Canelo just finished him. Like, it wasn't a hard fight for him. You could
tell. Like I said, I got in there like I think I actually got in there like in the 11th round when he won, bro. Like I started watching it.
So Canelo's now the undisputed pound for pound fighter.
Yeah, only thing he has left is what? The heavyweight?
Yeah, but he's not gonna do that.
Yeah.
I want to see him fight Jermell Charlo, dude, because that fucker, I'm trying to look for his stats right now, but he has like an undefeated record. He's undefeated too. I don't know how many wins he has, but that's definitely like all right, here we go. He has 36 total fights, wins 34, wins by KO 18. So I want to see him fight. I want to see him fight one of the Charlo brothers. And they're twins, actually. So there's another one. There's Jamel and Jamal. One of them has an undefeated record. And like that's the one that like supposedly, quote unquote, that Canelo's dodging, which I wouldn't know. Because I'm also not Canelo.
Yeah.
I don't know if you could tell, but I'm not Canelo.
You look exactly like him.
Yeah, well, you know. They say we have similar skin type, you know?
From Ecuador.
Yeah. The Ecuadorian Canelo. But I want to see him fight one of the Charlo brothers. I think that'd be really exciting because you know, undefeated against someone who lost, but technically it's been so long. Whereas like I don't even think that loss matters as much as it does.
At the end of the fight, Canelo addresses the whole motherfucker incident, and he was like, pretty much like, Caleb was like, hey, like you misunderstood me. That's not what I meant when I said that. Like there was like it's like lost in translation. You guys remember like
yeah.
You know, pre-fight.
Right there, you crossed the line right
there.
Yeah,
you crossed the line. I was like, that Canelo took that shit personally.
And I put him. I put him for fuck my mother.
I was like, I don't know if you guys saw my story on Instagram. I was like, tell me what to fuck his mom again.
Instigating that shit, even though you know exactly what the fuck you meant.
Exactly. But it was just funny. It was just funny that Canelo took that shit to heart when it was
wasn't intended to.
Relax, man.
You know, he was over there like all pissed off and shit.
Yeah, he really was. Like they wouldn't even touch gloves or anything, bro. Like after like I think like the 4th round, they finally touched gloves. Like they got like respect for each other.
They were talking in the match. I don't know if you saw like those little conversations they had and shit.
Oh yeah.
During the match, you see the TikToks.
Yeah, I respect your skills and stuff, and saying stuff like that.
Yeah, they're literally talking to each other while they're fighting.
What fighters do.
Yeah, thank you.
That was funny. That was funny.
There's somebody from Australia over there.
Yeah. Hello.
What did you do? That was Saturday, right? What did you do Sunday?
It's Sunday. I just stayed home and watched the games.
Turn me up.
Turn me up.
Ravens took the dub.
Yeah. But I'm tired of these heart attack fucking wins, bro. I'm so fucking
that game was
tired.
close.
You guys had the Vikings, right?
Yeah, we lost. Okay, look. We lost twice to the Raiders in one game. Then we fucking barely beat the Chiefs by 1 point. Then we go over to Detroit. We have to kick that fucking record field goal, 66 yards out.
Dude, Turner, bro.
And then the Colts. We came back from the Colts on Monday Night Football again to fucking like barely win like in overtime again. And then this one, overtime. I'm fucking sick of these heart attacks, bro. It's not fucking worth it. I don't want to be a fan no more.
You guys have a cheat code though, bro. Like the fact that you guys have the most confident fucking kicker in the league. That motherfucker, he's like 60 yards. I do this shit in my sleep, bro.
Slight word, bro.
He's not even like warming up. He's just literally like, I know I'm gonna make this shit. I know I'm gonna win another game for these fools.
I think I might do this with Tres.
How many games does that fool won for you guys?
It's a ridiculous amount, man.
That was nuts.
He's so fucking clutch. That's why I picked him up.
Career is like 60 something wins, 60 something.
Some shit.
He's considered the most accurate kicker in all of NFL history.
Yeah, that guy, bro. You could tell just by when he kicked it. You know, look at his kick compared to like other kickers who win games, like go crazy and start jumping. That fool just picked up the things. Like, all right.
Yeah, I know.
This shit again. Did this shit again. He just gives tell something
to
MVP. Tell something to Lamar real quick.
First time
he's like, bro, do your job, please. I have to do this shit.
Hey, I got you again.
Yeah, that's probably what he said to him because that's why he did. He didn't go celebrate. He just kicked it, did that shit. He's like, all right, Lamar.
Do you see? Well, you probably didn't see, but he fucking posted a tweet the day that he made that 66-yard field goal.
That was nuts.
He fucking put up a tweet. He was like, hey man, I think I'm gonna buy a house in Detroit. They love me here. Like, fucking asshole, dude.
That's where he broke his last record, right? That he set there in Detroit. I think
he broke the NFL record in general.
Oh, but I think his own personal record, his PR was in Detroit before that.
Yeah,
and then he broke it again. I think that's why he put that.
So he's like, they love me.
And then your fucking Jacksonville won, right?
The Jaguars, baby. You know, we beat the Bills.
That was so random, bro.
So technically, they're the best team in the league.
This weekend was so random.
That's what I'm saying.
So many upsets.
Raiders lost to the Giants.
Yeah.
The Bills lost to the Jaguars, right?
Why is that an upset?
Right. The Cowboys got
when you're under. When you're the under, Lalo.
The Cowboys got shit on by the Broncos. I mean, we beat the Texans, but what's new?
The other people,
Miami,
the only other person that had the worst fucking record.
No, but we were supposed to win that game. We're better than them, bro. There's no fucking way we're gonna lose to us.
Yeah, and they got a horrible record too,
bro. We lead the NFL in like
upsets?
always winning in the first half.
Upsets
in the first half of the game.
Yeah. Oh, that's what's up.
I think either we're first or second, but
so we're
always leading in the first half, so first second quarter, and then we always choke it.
So you always have you have that record too.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you guys have that too?
No, you have that record too in the sense of like you have that record where like
you being you.
No, you have that record of winning in the most in the first half, right?
Yeah, but we always lose in the second.
And then so you always have that record.
We have the record of losing in the second.
Yeah,
they didn't say that. You're right.
Yeah.
They're like, hey, those fuckers, man. They're so fucking sneaky.
They made it sound good. Yeah. Like, but we also lead the league in the most chokes.
Yeah, the most chokes. Yes. There you go. See.
Yeah.
We beat the Texans.
We play you guys now though Thursday.
I know, Thursday Night Football.
That's exciting.
I got McCaffrey back.
You're gonna be at work, huh? I'm down to watch it.
No, it's Veterans Day.
Let's watch it. Let's get together. Let's watch it.
All right, yeah, we'll watch it again.
For real?
Hey, man, if you feel the need to back out, I'm not gonna stop you though. You know, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
the Cardinals beat who the fuck they beat with their backup?
49ers.
Yeah, the Niners
like
with
they
their
should've?
backup. Bro. No, they shouldn't have, bro. The Niners should have won that game. It was Niners at home, and the Cardinals didn't even have a.
I'll be honest, man. They haven't looked great in a long time. Like they have not looked like up to the par. Like
since
Kaepernick. They're a whole different team.
Since Kaepernick, bro.
That's the last time
they went to the Super Bowl
with Jimmy.
Not since Kaepernick.
I never heard of him.
But it's just that team's just. Right. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. Michael would know because that's his team. But like they just don't. They're not the same team that they were like at all.
They've had hella injuries too, so it's
that too. But I mean, we've also had a bunch of injuries ourselves, and I don't know how the fuck we're pulling off these wins.
Yeah, I know your team's doing good though.
How was your weekend, Lalo?
I think it was cool, bro. Saturday I just hung out with my mom and my sisters. That's it, bro. Like we went to Michelle's house, had tamales, Gazelle had some other
those shoes were good.
And he just had it before he started
my
recording
stomach
today.
is a rumbling.
Rumbling and tumbling. Yeah, but that's all we did. We just kicked it at Michelle's house with my mom. I haven't seen her in a while, so it was cool.
How is she, bro? I haven't seen her.
She's good. Too, yeah. She's still my mom. She's still crazy. So
we love her.
She raised me.
If you can see this somewhere.
Yeah, she's good though. We're gonna do it more because
that's dope.
Yeah, my little sister need that shit, bro. Like you can tell for like the way that they act sometimes. Like cause my mom can't really tell me. Like if you don't see your kids in like 6 fucking months or 7 months, you can't really tell them shit when you see them because you're just trying to take full advantage of the time you have with them, you know. But when you're there every 2 weeks, you can start to tell them shit like, "Hey, I heard you fucking up in school." Because if you just see them every like. I was before like 4 or 6 months. Like, bitch, who the fuck? You haven't been around. But if you're there every 2 weeks, you could, they start talking because they talk back too. Like, cause like they're older now too. They're older kids, If you at least see them like twice in a month, I feel like you can hit them in the mouth, And we kind of need that, like if they say, hey, like how about you just,
yeah,
love it.
Oh shit, that's still your mom, and they need it. So like I'm like, mom, please hit them. do what you did to me. So it's kind of hard when I tell them like to do something. It's like it's kind of like, oh, he means do it when I want to do it. So they'll do it like in 3 days and shit. Can you do the dishes? I should stop. Pause up.
But I've heard the fucking voice on you when you could yell though.
Yeah, like, you've been around. That's why.
Yeah. But I know that you got the lung power in you because I've heard it before.
Well, because like I said, you've been around. Like we hang out.
I don't know if we'll set an example.
So
all right. Let's do it. Yell at Chris. Let's say Chris just grabbed the fucking pan down the stove and he fucking brought everything down and everything and broke it.
Yeah, like
give me how you would yell at him. Yeah,
and
like how you're gonna yell at
Chris.
And I'll be Chris. Hold on.
Okay. Chris can talk, food.
He's not fucking two.
He's in second grade.
All right, but which one is more fun? Spider-Man.
Hey, Michelle, tell Chris what to do.
Crazy.
Oh, that's it?
Well, because it's not my fucking kid.
Oh, let's say Michelle's not here. Let's say you're babysitting.
And I'm babysitting?
Yeah. Okay, let me do it again.
He's in second grade.
Drops everything. Yell at him.
Like, hey, leave it the fuck alone. That's it. Like, I don't need to like.
He's a chill parent. This
fucking guy.
Not a parent, but when he's a parent, he's gonna be chill.
It's just like, just leave it the fuck alone.
It takes some of your balls too when you touch your dick or what?
Nah, fuck no. My parents yell at me all the time, man.
Take out my day on
yeah, I could do.
All right, how would you yell at Chris? Let me see. All right, like
back up from the mic.
Let me just
That's it.
¿Qué?
Quack, 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 quack.
¿Qué dijiste, Chris?
What the fuck?
Oh, exactly like him, actually. That one did sound exactly like him.
The yell?
That's a warning.
Jesus Christ. Yeah.
Spider-Man?
Next time
Spider-Man?
Next time I'm gonna really fuck you up.
No, my mom's favorite shit to say, bro. My mom's favorite shit to
sure
say.
It's my mom shit too. Don't say it.
¿Quieres una razón para llorar?
Yo.
Te voy a dar tres.
Preach, bro.
Oh, well, how would you explain that to someone who's not Mexican? Let's say like,
oh, you want a reason to cry? Like that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You want a reason to cry? I'll give you 3 and just 3 good spankings.
Yeah, I mean, I know
when you threw a tantrum in when you threw a tantrum in Walmart, I see some kids doing that there. I'm like, damn,
I did it.
You like, I did it too. Fuck.
I did it once.
I mean, one good time I did it. My mom didn't even wait till she just said, "Oh, I'd like to try this on" to the girl in the dressing room.
Yeah.
I was like looking at her like,
oh, your mom had common decency, bro. My mom just did it in front of.
Nah, my mom
32, bro. My mom didn't give a fuck.
Fucking my mom 32.
My mom did it right for the tide. She had no respect.
Aisle 32. This is how you know it was in a Home Depot. How the fuck just says aisle 32 on the money, bro? True. Yeah, bro. Right next to the fucking decorative toilet. Fucking.
Oh, it was home and decor, bro.
It knows all the aisles, but super glue.
Jesus. Yeah, nah, my mom, dude, so that's what I meant. Like, that's what I meant. pretty much just like
Well,
that's their first to say. Hispanics,
Yeah.
you want a reason to cry? I'll give you a reason, and they'll give you like 3.
That's crazy how we have like these phrases and shit like that we just fucking get into. Like,
Hell
I
yeah.
can't wait to say them. I started writing those shits down. Mama would say some shit like, that's a good one.
Yeah. Speaking of phrases, we're starting a new segment on this bitch called Hispanic. So that means everything. Because I know if I say Mexicans, then it's like, that's not Mexican. That's what Colombians say. People get mad. So
where's the coffee?
Hey, where the fuck's the linguine? Yeah.
Where the fuck is the coffee or whatever the Colombians say?
You can't say the Coke food.
Isn't that a Colombian accent?
No.
Where's the fucking coffee?
That's New York.
You sound like, what's his name?
I need a cup of coffee.
Big dude that hangs out with Joe a lot. Joe Rogan. What's his name?
Joey Diaz?
Joey Diaz.
No.
That's what he said.
Jogan.
I was doing that shit at EDC.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something, Joe Rogan.
I took a fucking fat shit. Fucking tremendous. Fucking tremendous.
My boy's always sweaty when he's telling stories, huh? That was just but anyways, yeah, we start a Hispanic phrase of the week. The only proper way to start this shit is with ponte las pilas. Go ahead, Gazelle, please do the girl thing when they point at the stuff. Ponte las pilas.
It's not a new dryer.
And then
the price is right and shit.
Survey says ponte las pilas. But yeah, okay, I have it right here. The literal meaning of ponte las pilas is put batteries in. That's the literal
And
meaning.
that's exactly what it means.
Yeah.
Moving on.
And you may also see a similar phrase, se pone las pilas. Right? Meaning he or she puts batteries in. The actual meaning of these phrases has nothing to do with batteries. Rather, they are both expressions encouraging people to work harder, do their best, or pay more attention to something.
I had no idea.
Mm-hmm.
You might think of it the English phrase "get it together."
Wait, are you serious?
I had no idea. I thought it was just fun to say, you know, like serendipity or dippity doo dah, you know.
It's like if it's for English speakers, let's get it together. Get your shit together.
Get your shit.
Yeah. So, ponte las pilas.
Put in work.
Put in work.
Other words,
do your
right?
shit. Do what you gotta do. I heard that shit growing up a lot because I would fuck up a lot of those things.
That shit would piss me off.
But yeah,
But it was usually after like you fucked up. They already yelled at you. They already
beat your shit.
Shit. And then at the end, they're giving you like the come down speech.
Yeah.
They're just like, hey, wey. No mames, ya ponte las pilas, güey. Ya estás viejo.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
You're 7.
Ya tienes 25 años. I heard this shit last week, bro. Move out.
Ya tiene unos 7, güey.
Ya eres hombrecito.
Ya eres hombrecito.
Tu edad. At your age, I was killing chickens on the phone. I was like, what the fuck, dude?
A tu edad.
There's no chickens around me.
Yo estaba cruzando la frontera. Yeah, motherfucker, that's your problem.
I'm not bullshitting. You guys keep talking. I'm not bullshitting you, bro. This is what my mom just texted me, bro.
Yeah, like, bro, like.
Pinche huevón.
Yeah, Jesus.
Let me pull this shit
You're
up.
lazy. You're good for nothing. What does my mom say? There's a lot of shit she said.
What does she say? El Jonathan right here. It says, mis padres a los 25, they're getting married. So my mom and my dad. And then, y yo a los 27 buscando $2 para completar para mis chetos. She just sent me this shit.
Yeah.
Mom.
Put it up.
Wait,
Put the
get
message
a
up.
translation for people. You have some but Spanish impaired.
She sent me a meme. She sent me a meme saying, like when my parents were at 25, they're already getting married and shit. And then like there's a picture. It's like of me when I'm 25 and I'm like looking for quarters under the mattress.
Trying to find some for chips.
For hot Cheetos.
Yeah.
But yeah. But anyways, because I know you're going to cut this in the right way. But that has been another, the first segment of Hispanic phrase of the week. Yeah, you figure it out. You know how to chop it up, bro. Yeah, Jesus Christ.
Wow, I don't make the big bucks here, man.
Yeah, you don't know how to do
make
shit.
the big bucks.
Yeah, I gotta know. Anyways, how's the music going, bro? I haven't asked you how music's going.
That's why I don't make the big bucks, man. It's been pretty good.
Is it good though?
Yeah. I got a fucking studio session with the lead. He actually just texted me right now.
Let's go.
My text. We got a studio session in December.
Oh, there you go.
December 12th. If you guys want to come through.
Are you guys gonna?
Hey, whoever wants to come through. Invite anybody.
Yeah.
Hey, he was adamant about working on a remix on till 2021. No kickbacks.
Oh, I know.
No kickbacks.
Our
till
remix.
2021.
My remix, motherfucker. I pay for that shit.
No, he was saying that he wanted to work on a remix.
Oh
yeah.
Yeah.
What is it gonna be until 2022? No kickbacks.
Yeah, Jesus Christ. No, but that's interesting though. I don't know what you guys plan to do or if you guys have plans and shit. But
Big bangers.
Well, shit, that's the goal. But
I also got something with Leak coming up soon. I have to record his verse. I didn't forget about you.
Leak?
Yeah.
Javon.
Yeah, Leak Javon.
Javon.
Yeah, the soap.
Yeah, soap. Leak soap.
Leak soap.
Anyway, hey, Xavi came to Barca, fool.
Turn me up.
Someone who's starting their career.
Go with the fucking bean pot.
Let's fucking go, baby.
Let's go, Xavi. He got signed. He just got presented this morning, actually. Monday morning, he got presented to the crowd. Already chanting his fucking name, and they're gonna do it.
So hype.
And they're gonna do it again. That guy, is my favorite fucking 12. My favorite Barca player.
Okay, but what has he ever done for Barca?
12,000 people showed up to his presentation. Never in the history of Barcelona have they ever presented a manager, and like they're only allowed to sell a certain amount of seats. He sold it out. Yeah. They're not allowed to sell the whole Camp Nou. You can't have the whole Camp Nou, which he can.
Yeah, he probably could.
I don't have a doubt in my mind that he could sell out the whole camp just to present him.
Yeah,
I don't think so.
Beloved, bro.
For those of you who don't know, we're talking about soccer. We're talking about Barcelona, and one of our ex-players, one of our legendary ex-players, just got signed as a manager. And man, if you guys know about Barca, we've been struggling for like the last 7 years
under a fucking idiot that should have been sacked a long time ago.
Yeah, we've been having trouble. So we're excited for the fucking future, baby.
See, it happens when you're not here, Johnny. I start talking about this beaner ass shit.
But yeah, it's exciting. I just wanted to say it because like I'm excited, bro. Like he has a plan. He was making people out in Dubai, right? That's where he was playing, right? In Dubai.
Al Sadd in Qatar.
That's where he was. Qatar. He was making them look like fucking prime Barca.
How often do like former players become coaches?
It happens.
Yeah, thanks for bringing that up.
But usually they're not successful.
They're not successful. Shout out to Pirlo.
Lately, it seems like there's been a trend of successful former players that come back as successful coaches.
There's only I believe there's like 3, and it's Guardiola, Ancelotti, I believe, and then Zidane. Those are the only 3. Like, I'm pretty sure there's more.
The younger for that retired early that has Bayern now. He's good too.
Flick,
right? He retired early, right?
I'm not sure.
I think he played. Maybe. He retired early and became a coach.
But also we're also saying like players who were
known,
who were like really good at the
at the peak of their
career as a player, and then they're also B-side of coaching. Like, it's very rare.
Yeah, Gerard's on his way up. It's exciting, bro, because he's like obsessed with that. If you look at the tactics that he puts up, like the couple ones that they like the interviews of the tactics, that's just, it's like he knows what the fuck he has to do.
Yeah,
it's a man with a plan, fool. Like, and it's very like, it's very optimistic as of right now.
Continuing on the subject of fucking sports, the Ruggs incident.
Yeah,
you heard about that shit?
Yeah,
it sucks.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
It's good to have your opinion.
Rest in peace to
jokes aside,
Tina Tinter or Tinner.
Yeah, her dog, right?
Like, her dog, yes, her dog too.
Here's the thing, like,
there you go.
He was driving 150 something miles an hour,
153, 160,
drunk
in a Sentra,
in a Corvette, in a Corvette. Coming from Topgolf. Who gets fucked up at Topgolf? Number 1. David. But it's some sad fucking shit, man. It sucks that this fucking he was like 21 years old or some shit, or he's
21, 22.
Fuck, bro, how the fuck do you ruin your life like that?
Going to the league at 20 years old, you already have your career. Like, you for sure gonna get a check because you already got signed, so they're obligated to pay you off for the year.
He was a good receiver.
He was a pretty good receiver, and I feel like they could have done they could have went farther, But I feel like the whole incident with John Gruden, first of all, and now this guy is kind of like the nail in the coffin already. Like the Raiders are now a shell of what they would have been because he was a great receiver. Yeah, it's just sad because it's like that guy had his whole fucking life. Imagine he's younger than us.
Yeah.
Imagine where you were at 22 years old, and like how much potential you feel like you had in life up to then. Obviously, it didn't amount to much because we have this podcast, but I feel like he had his whole life ahead of him.
I hated UPS.
Yeah,
that's where I was.
Yeah, he had his whole life ahead of him, and now it's like, fuck, dude.
He's gonna probably face 20 years in prison.
Yeah, and you can't even. What can you do? It's not that you can replace that person that's lost. Like that you. They're gone. And you have to deal with. You also have to deal with that for the rest of the life. Like you killed someone and shit.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I feel like though, if I was him, if I'm gonna fucking already go to jail for fucking crashing into this person, I'm gonna go and try to save their life at least, Like fuck it, dude.
I think
like,
he was.
point.
I think he was unconscious, bro.
He was on the curb.
That's
he
what I'm
was
saying.
looking just walking at the accident.
But so there's a new. I saw a video of someone who was like on that side. You know, because you see the video of like the far one when he's far away.
Mm-hmm.
Well, on the other side of of wherever the fuck the other street, like someone was looking over their fence, and he was like literally like probably like right here, like right there with the girl. Mm-hmm. And he was just like, he was rocking back and forth because he was like unconscious.
Fucked up, bro.
He was fucked up. He just fucking ran into his bitch at 156. Like his head had to hit something. Mm-hmm. And he was just out of it. He was dazed as shit.
I wonder how many times this fool, because you got to build up the confidence, like to be able to drive that fast when you're drunk. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to feel like, man, you literally got to feel like, fuck it, I can drive if I'm fucked up. And this fool must have built up that confidence up until that point where he was like, I can drive like this all fucked up.
Yeah, it must have been like a thing.
You cannot, like, I don't know about you guys, but if you're buzzing, you're not going to drive 80 or 90. You're paranoid, fool. You're going to drive like fucking 40, 30 and shit.
Right, like two right under the speed.
Yeah, you're going to drive so slow. But this guy was, I don't know. I think he had to have done it a bunch of times already. So it was finally like the last straw, you know? It was like, I mean, that's what I
yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, shit.
Think, who knows?
You seen that clip of how slow that car was going right in front of him? Before
I haven't seen any clips. I just don't want to watch it.
It's not the crash. It's just like the camera of like a car like going like 40, and then like this was right behind it, boom, like 150 right behind him, like Jesus. Fucking. You can't even see him on the camera. Like I mean, obviously you can see him, but it just like flies right by. The other car's like it takes him a while to get past the whole camera.
Damn, bro,
this fool flew right by that camera, and I was like, damn, like he's hauling ass, bro.
But you know what I think is crazy right now that we were talking about this whole Henry Ruggs situation is that you ever been on the road and you just look at like what divides you from literally just running into another
bring this
grill.
Shit up. I was gonna bring this shit up.
The grill of a fucking car is literally just like a painted line.
Rules.
Oh, yeah. You ever think about
rules
that?
are the only thing that keeps you alive in the road, bro.
Yeah. And it's like people you don't know.
Exactly.
You have to put confidence in the people that you don't fucking know around you. There's a fucking lady up in front of you who has fucking arthritis and shingles at the same time that are flaring up, and you gotta trust her to brake on time.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
You never think about that?
I thought about that so fucking many times.
Oh, a light says I can't go. Oh well, I can't go. Yeah. What the fuck? Who the fuck just in your right mind? Like, what the fuck is stopping you?
Some people don't give a fuck.
Oh no, yeah, people are getting way more confident running red.
Yeah, no, I seen that shit, but like I thought the same fucking thing. I was literally gonna bring that shit up when you were talking. Like, dude, the only thing that stops people is like the fact that there's rules.
Yeah,
and people are just trying to make their own rules nowadays. You know, like that's what I'm referring to. Like, people just they think that, you know, like it doesn't apply to me. It's America. Fuck the vaccine. You know, like it's
like the 5
everyone wants to make their own fucking rules. So like they're gonna make I don't have to wait behind this month.
That's how I feel about the 5-second rule. Y'all crazy, just eating shit off the floor.
For real, it's a 20-second rule. People are stupid.
Crazy. It's not a hot pocket. You're not warming it up.
It's a 20-second rule. But yeah, nah, fuck that shit, bro. I be because you ever be driving and someone like lap somebody on the other lane in like single lane, and then they're coming straight at you and they just get in real quick. You're like, sometimes people don't even check before they do that shit. They just take that shit, and it's like, god damn, you're in a hurry, motherfucker. Like, I'm not that much in a hurry. That's fuck that. Like,
my thing is, all you're rushing to is your death. Like, at this fucking, like, you ever been in a car and you're going 80 miles an hour and it just feels like nothing, and you're just like, I'm going 80 miles an hour in a trash can.
You guys don't ever
in your case, in a trash can.
Huh?
You guys never drive like super fast and then the rush.
We don't want to die.
You know.
Bro, I get that.
You know, a lot of us don't want to die.
The adrenaline starts pumping through me, and I'm like, I want to fucking hit this 130 in this.
Are you an adrenaline junkie?
In this Versa?
I'm dead ass. Bro.
Are you an adrenaline junkie? Be honest.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah. Is that why you're a fucking striker?
Go skydive, bitch.
I'll turn curves like a little like risky just to like feel that.
Yeah, bitch, you did it right here one time.
I was at a red light, and I almost rear-ended some fool.
No, that's some other shit. That's a whole other shit, bro. But I'm talking about like it was a rainy day, right? And we fucking Johnson's like, all right, tell me when to churn, right? And then I got locked. What the fuck?
The lightning.
Yeah, okay.
There's lightning that night.
You making your own story on the side, bitch?
I'm helping you out. I'm being descriptive.
So he's like, tell me when to churn. Lala, we lost the conversation.
Do it, Spider-Man.
We lost the conversation, and I was like, oh yeah, the churn's right there, like, cause it's like we're already there though, like the churn was right here.
Whoa.
Yeah. We're going like 25 or 30, right? George just hits that shit. boom, and I was like, and this car like spun, bro. That shit. And you remember this shit? It spun like one good time.
I've done that shit so many times, bro. I'm not kidding.
Yeah, it spun out. I was like, what the fuck? This one was so
My bad.
Yeah, it's literally what happened.
My bad.
That's literally what happened. You're like, are y'all good? My bad. He just drove. Yeah. And I was like, this motherfucker almost killed me. Like, what the?
I don't know, bro.
Like, I was just like, oh, the turn right here, but we can hit a U. Yeah. That's what I was gonna say, but this everybody just fucking turned.
It's crazy that I don't remember that because I know it's true. Like, why you wouldn't lie? Because I do shit like that all the time.
yeah. But not with me in the car, motherfucker. And the other time about the brake check, I think he was looking at the next thing that he was gonna do.
No. I still didn't hit the car, but you know when you have people in the car, you brake and you're like, yeah,
wait, does this?
No. You brake and you barely clear. Like it's probably like 2 inches off, like in the movies and shit.
Yeah.
2 inches from like hitting the car. It was like that. I was like, I'm in this motherfucker's rear seat right now. I almost tapped him on the shoulder like, can you change the radio station?
Bro, that motherfucker, this one scared the shit out of me.
I scared the shit out of myself, bro.
Because I was chilling. And I was confident because this was been driving since he was like 11. Yeah, I'm confident as fuck with this fool behind the wheel, right? With Johnny, it's another story. I'm already like, with Johnny, I'm like...
That's the thing. I have a lot of close calls.
You ain't going anywhere.
Yeah.
There you go.
So I'm like...
2 seatbelts.
I have a lot of close calls.
But nah, this was like, yeah, he just... I was like, Gazelle.
They're fun, though.
Gazelle! And I was like, oh, shit! He's like, you good? I was like, well, no shit. I'm not out the window.
You know what's crazy, though? Is he'll never admit to it, like, until way after that, like, yeah, I was scared, too. Yeah. Because he'll be with you and he'll be like, nah, you're all right, dude. Like, I know what I'm doing. Like,
I got that from my mom, but my mom's a crazy fucking driver, too.
Mine is, too. So.
Yeah?
Yeah.
My mom was crazy.
And your dad's not?
She pushed the expedition at
my dad's a terrible driver and he's slow. How are you?
What is mental to do with this shit? It's fucked up.
He always has granite in the bag. Leave him alone.
He's a slow ass driver, but he's also bad at driving. He's not even that he's bad. He's just careless, bro. I feel have like he'll be like on the phone like this. He'll have a burger like that, eating it, and he'll be writing shit down on his notepad, like measurements and shit. And then he's driving stick shift. And he's using the clutch with his left foot and gas and brake with one foot.
and that leg got a calambre, so he can't fucking do it.
I'm dead ass. Like, you think I'm fucking around, bro? I seen this fool. I'm like, bro, pay attention to the road.
Yeah.
You guys ever get a cramp while you were driving?
Nah.
That's just the worst fucking feeling in the world. Because it's like
your legs or something.
It's like I'm gonna die.
While you're driving, pussy.
Yes, while I'm driving with the fucking right leg. Or sometimes this one, because like I don't extend this one all the way. I always like have it like this. So then they'll fucking get a cramp, and I'm like, but you can only go so far because right there's a fucking door. So you're like this and shit, and you're trying to drive. Or sometimes it's happened with my driving foot.
Hey, now that I lost a little bit, now that you're saying that about lifting your leg and shit, now that I lost a little bit more of my belly.
Talk about this game.
Always throwing it in our face.
I know why girls drive like this now. This shit is comfortable as shit.
Nah.
When you're driving like this shit is comfortable.
Till you crash and your knees in your chest.
Yeah.
Shit is
maybe that part won't be fun, bro. But this shit right here, shit, like, bro, when I'm chilling like this in the car, I'm like, this is why girls do this shit.
Nah, I don't do that.
Girls have comfortable poses, but they look too fruity, so I wouldn't do them.
I'd do this shit. I don't give a fuck.
Bro, if it was up to me, and I could, I'd fucking get a handicap kind of car where you just with your hands, and I'd be fucking hot cross buns, like chilling in my car, bro, and just fucking drive that way. But I can't
wait to get a Tesla.
I'm still saying like this.
I can't wait to get a Tesla to just go beep. I'm at work. Fuck, that was quick.
That's what they're going for, huh?
Hell yeah, bro! I can't wait till motherfuckers start driving.
How much trust do you have in that kind of stuff?
All of it.
No.
I trust how much that shit more than I trust myself.
How much of it is laziness and how much of it is like you actually trust it?
I don't. I trust it more than I trust myself. I'm being dead ass.
Yeah, he's a horrible driver.
I don't.
I get it. I almost crash daily.
That's what's up.
What the fuck, dude?
It's a joke. It's a comedy podcast.
Yeah, your insurance rates are deadly.
Yeah, low key.
Fuck that. Nah.
Who would have thought you fucking burned one car for
fucking bastards, bro.
Yeah.
So unforgiving. I hate those guys. What's up with Travis Scott?
It's lit. Me. It's not.
I know, fuck.
Sad vibes. Bro.
Yeah,
sad vibes, bro.
So, we usually don't do thoughts and prayers, but this time for real, thoughts and prayers out to the eight individuals that were, I mean, possibly more that were lost this past weekend at Astroworld. Was it it's called just Astroworld? And thoughts and prayers to the people that were obviously lost, and shout out to the people that actually were able to get like help, and actually the first responders who were able to actually help some people that were there. And it's just a terrible thing all around. And I don't know, like it's something that no one, like how you said before about Henry Ruggs, is like, it's not with intentions of anybody getting hurt, but it, it's like, I don't know. I mean, stuff like this, it's crazy to me because we went to EDC. We were under the electric sky. We went to EDC, and literally like every 30 minutes, like they have like a cart, like a paramedic cart, and you hear that shit because they have the fucking siren blaring. They don't give a fuck about your fucking friendship chain that you got going down the fucking middle of the stage. Yeah. And they're fucking speeding through every 30 minutes to go and pick up somebody, whether because they're fucking tripping balls or exhaustion, they just fucking fell or something, or people passing out.
Hydrate, man.
So it's like it's one of those things where, you see people passing out, but you consider it the normal at that point because it happens so often, like I said, for different reasons. So, I mean, everyone wants to talk about the blame, but ultimately the blame, I think, would go on the fans for just acting the way they were acting. Like none of that happens if the fans don't act that way. Like, so, I mean, like I said, thoughts and prayers to the families. I know they lost, like, it was a 10-year-old boy, right?
I think it's 14. I might have been. I read 14 or something like that too.
Either way, dude, like
youngsters, bro, youngsters.
Yeah. So our prayers are with the family, and hopefully that they can come out of this, I mean, as good as they can in a situation like this. I don't know why this got to be the fucking sad podcast for some reason.
Yeah, I mean,
it was just sad vibes this weekend.
Yeah, I guess so, but it doesn't really, like, it's not really. I mean, we've had it everywhere right now. The podcast is like kind of everywhere now.
Who's to blame, Lalo?
The event coordinators, fool. Like, cause why would you make it all ages? Have you looked at his past concerts? He's known for raging. That's like their thing. I'm not saying the fans are to blame. That's not what I'm saying. Yeah, because I'm not saying that the fans are like that. Like, I'm not saying, Travis Scott's fans, all they do is rage, because that's what they're trying to make him out to be too. Like in the news articles, like, he has a history of it's fucking, bro. It's everywhere. They're everywhere. They're all like that. No. He has a history of all raging and people passing out and people like fucking shit up when they're there. Like, it's like, okay, yeah, but so with that research, do that. Like, okay, it's not all ages, because even if you're on Fortnite and kids want to buy your skin and shit, and like now you're attracting like a younger audience because his music's on Fortnite as well now. Like when you drive a car, his music's on there, so kids like him. Yes, but you're just trying to make a profit at that point. You're just profiting off, like, the little kids are gonna want to go. The parents are gonna go like, get the fuck out the house for a little bit, and that's what happened.
I think those events need to scrap the all ages shit, because
a concert's never been all ages, in my opinion. You got motherfuckers drinking there,
doing drugs,
I'm saying,
all sorts of shit, bro.
Yeah.
People
and those are like
mosh pits,
and that's not even just hip hop concerts. That goes for fucking rock concerts. That goes for fucking. You can go to a fucking Avril Lavigne concert. Motherfuckers gonna be popping pills.
That's why it was kind of like rubbing me the wrong way, because they were like, oh yeah, Travis Scott incites violence.
Do you think he has any blame in this?
On social media, of course he has some blame in it.
What would you consider it?
Like a sprinkle of blame, food.
But
like,
I think
to be in my eyes,
for like, what, existing?
Like a sprinkle, just like for not. I mean, it's a whole other thing. Go ahead, finish your thing, so we'll talk about what I was saying.
There's definitely, obviously there's some. I think mostly everyone is to blame in this situation. Like you said, event coordinators, Travis Scott himself. The people running, most importantly though, the people running the event. Houston Police Department released a statement saying that there was also people there who were going around injecting like other fans with like just drugs and shit, like fentanyl and so that could also be another reason as to why people were passing out. It wasn't just the large masses and stuff. So I don't know, man. There's still like a lot of investigation to be made, but I think there's some blame to put on Travis, and there's also, I think most of the blame is to be put on the actual staff and the.
But I still like. All right, look, I'm just ignorant. I'm an ignorant person, honestly, in general. So let me start off by saying that. But like, what is the blame on him though? Like, I don't get it. Like, he's existing. Like, he's literally just existing, making money. He's fucking the biggest artist in the world. Like, I don't see what part he really has to play. Like, other than something artists already say. Like, how many times have you? I don't know how many. You haven't been to a lot of concerts, but it's an extensive list of how many fucking artists are like up on stage and they're like, I want to see some fucking heads cracked and shit like that. Like, that fucking happens, dude. Yeah. At every fucking show. Yeah. You can go. When I went to the Flatbush Zombie concert, motherfuckers were hanging off the rafters and shit. And like, it's like when you take something that someone says and then use it only at surface level of a phrase, like, I want to see some motherfuckers dead tonight. Like, that don't mean you actually want to see some motherfuckers dead tonight. It means that I'm gonna say this. Like, you're taking my statement, using it as surface level, and then saying that I'm trying to incite for death to happen, and like that's not the case.
Like, eat shit then.
Yeah. Like you're not gonna go eat shit, right?
Just don't eat.
So like, I don't know. I'm ignorant myself, but I just don't see what kind of blame he has on this, because either way, you got people like, you don't know those people are dead when they're like until afterwards.
Yeah.
No one gets pronounced dead right there on the spot.
I think
they're gonna be taken somewhere and they'll be like, yeah, we couldn't resuscitate.
I think people
this
are more like people are making that comparison all over online. Like, oh, this is how this artist handled this. This is how Linkin Park handled it. This is how Logic handled when someone passed out. This is how you know. And it's like, okay, so you guys understand now that this is like a common thing, right? For one, this is a common thing. It happens. People just forget. Like, they're like, oh, I can't miss him. I've been standing here for fucking 6 hours. I can't get water. He's here now. I'm gonna just watch, stick it out, and pass out. It's a common thing. So like, of course, some have probably seen the worst. Some artists probably have seen the worst, and like have had that, because not every fucking, like, they know friends like, hey, yeah, some one of my fans died of my shit. Like, oh shit, yeah. So if you get the chance, like, if you see somebody passing out, tell them to help them, bro, because that's just fucking sad, and you don't want to deal with the families and stuff like that. And so like, they'll do like their own check, right? Where it probably hasn't happened to his. I don't think it's happened to him, because I think we would have probably heard about it. But I'm sure he's seen people pass out before, where he's like, yeah, this is a normal thing. But the show must go on, because guess what? Everybody else paid for the same fucking ticket. Yeah. So the show must go on, and we have to go. And like, if I can check it, if I can see it, if I see like something's happening or people trying to get my attention, enough people are trying to get my attention, I'm obviously gonna be like, hey, yo, turn on the lights real quick, get this foot up real quick, and help them out.
These rappers are just performing, right? They're just performers. They're just showing up to their shit. They're performing. They're making the money. They're bouncing. Everything else falls on the hands of other people. But I think ultimately, like, the performer still needs to guarantee, or at least their fucking management needs to make sure that, the safety of their fans is going to be guaranteed, And if not guaranteed, at the very least, just high percentages of people being okay.
I'm sure there's been a lot of points in his career where people mention things that become to an exaggerated point that they're making. Like, I'm gonna compare it to this. A comparison means that I'm gonna try to put you in this situation. It doesn't mean that it equals necessarily amounts to what this situation is. But let's say like your mom's like, you didn't go to work or something like that. Like, you don't have any fucking money. This and that. Like, this, like, hey, like, or saying like, hey, we don't have enough food, and you fucking see a bunch of food right there, and it's like, we don't have enough food. What the fuck are you doing? You're just giving food away or whatever to your friends that came over or something like that, and you're like, Mom, you're exaggerating, to a point. Like, I understand, like, he's probably like, okay, well, these people are probably hurt, but maybe they just need medical attention. They'll be fine.
Right.
Not unnecessarily. Yes, because like I said, no one's going to pronounce anyone dead right there on the spot. You don't fucking know. You don't know. That's why you have a medical tent, so you could take people there to like actually evaluate the situation.
I think for the most part, though, we're all on the same fucking page.
Yeah,
I disagree.
I know who you're arguing for, like, all that cancel culture that's coming after Travis. That literally they want him to do everything. Like, they want him to take full responsibility.
It's the minority too, but there's just a loud minority.
It's the loud minority, whatever. Yeah, it's the loud minority is what you're talking.
I also think though that he, like, when it's fucked up that people are speaking on his intention, like, as far as like
all the conspiracies, like,
no, not only that, but what I'm talking about is like he posted a video and he's like, hey, like, I'm sorry about the lives that were lost. We're gonna try to do our best to contact the families, this and that. And people are like, you're just fucking saying that because you're fucking PR or something. Like, who the fuck are you to say what someone is actually thinking and feeling? Who are you, bro, to think like, do I just go and assume that you're having a good day?
But understand, bro, that's not the majority, bro. That's the minority.
I don't care.
I know they're fucking annoying. I know, I'm with you, because literally all of us on the group chat, and we're talking, like, all of our friends were like, yeah, it's not Travis Scott's fucking fault. Like, all of us were on there. But if you go on social media, you're like, everybody's like, he's an ass. He's a piece of shit. The blood of whatever the fuck lies on your hands. You know, their blood lies on your hands. And there's just thousands of fucking likes, bro. It's just the minority, bro. I think most people are like, they understand how these events operate.
Who actually go into those events.
Yeah, like they understand how these events operate. Should there be better safety protocol? Of course. You know what I'm saying? But I think most people are not of that opinion where they're like just giving their bullshit opinion.
But that's what I'm tired of, like, in general. Like, well, I mean,
that's the world we live in, bro.
How many times like, we're gonna come in here every fucking week and complain about cancel culture, because we fucking do. Let's be honest, we fucking do that a lot. We do that a lot. We shit on cancel culture.
I don't give a
shit like that.
Fuck all those.
But like, that's what I fucking hate about them, is that you think that you understand that person's point of view, that you understand their intentions, you think you understand their goals, and you want to speak on things from a perspective that you've put up in your head about how they're thinking or something. You know, I'm like, that's what I fucking hate about this entire thing, is like, you're gonna say, oh yeah, he wanted those fucking like, you're doing this because you have to. Like, no, fool. Like, that's a person.
They're quick to be like, you're over here defending a celebrity. He doesn't even know who the fuck you are. It's like, it's not about defending a fucking celebrity. It's a human being, you know. And you're trying to, like you said, you're trying to say that they had ill intent. And you don't even know who they are. Like, you don't.
That's
the same way I don't. The same way that I don't fucking know who he is. I'm just looking at them as a human being. You know.
That's that's the hypocritical part that I'm talking about. Like, to your point, is like, you're defending a celebrity, and it's like, yeah, you're hating on a celebrity that you don't fucking know, or you don't understand their intention, or like. So that's the whole thing that pisses me off about, honestly, a lot of this shit, you know.
I'm with you,
but that doesn't mean that, you know, I also don't feel like empathy for the victims that were a part of that type of thing, you know,
and the families and all that shit.
No, but that's how people take it. They think that because you're defending that person, that means that all of a sudden you don't give a shit about the victims. I care about the victims. It's just a bad hand of card. Like, you know, you just got dealt a bad hand of what this could have, of what this been. And people talking about like, oh, he should have stopped the show. He should have stopped the music.
How?
Do you guys see how fucking terrible those people were with the fucking music on and waiting or whatever? Can you imagine that this fool just stops the fucking show? How much worse it probably could have gotten? You don't think it would have got worse? I want my fucking money back. Starting fights with people now.
There's like videos of like, stop the show. And it sounds loud as fuck. But that's because there's only like 50 people in the area that are chanting that shit.
Yeah.
And like you said, there's 50,000 fucking people there. Or maybe there's less because there's separate stages, I'm assuming. But how the fuck are they gonna hear you, bro? Like,
you heard us. No,
it just sounds loud because your phone's right there. You know, the microphone's picking up what's around. It's not picking up what the fuck he can hear. And then also, like, you know, these performers are always got earbuds in. Like, they can't even hear themselves perform, bro. That's how loud that shit is. I don't know. I'm with you. I think there's a small percentage that still lies on, of course, like, there's still fault to be shared, you know, and of course, you know, I think moving forward, hopefully they're able to coordinate these events a little safer. Cause
now I think about it, he probably does have a little bit, you know, maybe, you know, but maybe I would see it like, maybe you should be more informed about decisions that are done like that. Maybe I could see that. Maybe, and you'll see that's a little bit that fault.
And you'll see, bro, that it's gonna happen.
Yeah,
any decision that somebody makes now, he's gonna make sure that it's like it's that way now.
Well, it's not. This isn't the first time, bro. It's happening to a bunch of artists,
but it's a learning curve for all the artists. Is what I'm saying. Like, it just has to happen enough.
Well, that's the thing, is you guys want to compare it to like Michael Jackson or something, like, oh yeah, he had people passing out and people weren't fucking dying. Compare a fucking Billie Jean is not my love to fucking like Sicko Mode, bro. And it's a different kind of fan.
Yeah.
Like, as far as awareness of not fucking caring, like, it's not the same thing, bro. But anyway, to get off of Astroworld, because I feel like we came with enough morbid news throughout the week. But prayers go out to everybody involved.
Facts.
It's just an all-around bad, ugly situation.
And even prayers out to fucking Travis, because I mean, people love to assume, but you don't know what the fuck he's going through mentally.
Yeah,
you know
it's 8 of his fans.
At the end of the day, he's a human fucking being too, and you don't know what's going through his head right now. Like, fuck, people actually died at my shit. You know?
Yeah.
That's still gonna weigh on you heavy, bro.
At his event, you know? It's not like he went to perform at fucking Lollapalooza and shit. Yeah, where it's different artists. This is Astroworld. This is his shit. And
the fuck are they blaming Drake for?
Yeah, no, I think they're saying that for like stage distribution.
So Drake was gonna come up on that stage too, so everybody went too. Like, so it's Travis Scott and Drake. So
it's only one stage though.
Was it? I don't fucking know. I don't know what the layout of the place was.
I don't know. People were saying like to avoid it for like how that could have only been avoided. Just like have another big stage with somebody just as big, and there's really nobody else.
Well, they do that at EDC too.
Probably than Drake, right?
That does make sense.
And then the thing too at EDC, there were stages where I was like, this is too packed, and you saw me, like, I get anxious as fuck. I'm like, I'm out of here. I'm not gonna. The thing is too, like, I don't care who the fuck I'm watching. If I start feeling unsafe, I'm out of there. And I did that shit 2 times at EDC, because when we were at Diesel, I was like, I'm out of here. Like, I can't do this. I'm out of here. And I went to the back, and I was like, I'm gonna chill over here, because you get anxious, bro. I start thinking of like exit routes and shit.
Yeah, that's
where my brain goes, and people need to understand that too. Like,
when you're by those wires and the fucking pole and shit.
Yeah, you need to against the rail too, and like just survival instincts, bro. Understand that people are not gonna give a fuck. They're gonna trample you to death if people start moving together. What are you gonna do? What, especially if you're like a fucking 110-pound, 5'4" girl. Like, what are you gonna do? I saw there's videos like when they like broke down the fences and shit just at the beginning of the event when people were sneaking in, and grown men, bro, just fucking pushing girls out of the way. Yeah, they don't give a fuck, bro.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. Like, also people need to, people need to just be careful. That's all I'm saying.
Be aware
of
your surroundings.
Be aware of your surroundings. Just be really careful when you're in situations like that, because at the end of the day, it's like your life versus theirs. And people are gonna step all over you when you're on the fucking floor and you can't breathe.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Sucks.
Any shout outs?
R.I.P. I wrote a couple of people down.
Oh, let's go. Look, he's doing his job.
Yes, sir. All right. Big shout outs to this week's shares. Oh shit. We didn't even get that many. It was a slow week. Your lady always be sharing. DJ Johnny, of course. So that was Corinna Guzman.
Yeah.
And then we have the homie Jose Garcia. That's the homie from Summit.
Yep.
We also have Syra, Yaya,
sure,
whatever the fuck. I think it was Frank, and that was it. So not that many shares this week. So make sure if you guys want to fucking shout out next week.
Maybe
you said Johnny shared?
Yes, Johnny always shares.
Maybe on your end,
and of course we always share. But
we always share.
I want to shout out my girl. I want to shout out just the people that shouted us out, like Jeff Bezos,
crazy,
Elon Musk,
Slight work,
Kanye West.
You might have heard of him.
Yeah, just
they're big fans.
We love to help small town like people, small business owners. Shout out
gave us a loan,
$1 million. Shout out my family. Shout out my mom. She actually had her first drink in 15 years.
She's sober?
Yeah.
Because she had to get sober?
No. She just decided one day I'm not gonna drink, and then just kept thing going for whatever reason. She had her first. Yeah, no, she had 2 fucking Cadillacs, dude. A Cadillac is basically a margarita, but more manly way of saying it. She got fucking drunk, and I heard that she walked outside and the cold hit her, and she went, whoa. She kind of
it runs in the family.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, well, she didn't throw up, so she's more of a trooper than I am.
Yeah, that's true.
Shout out to her. Shout out everyone that's listening right now.
Yes, sir.
Shout out you guys.
Promise Johnny will be back on next week to actually bring some more interesting.
Yeah. Johnny was working today. That's why I didn't make it, by the way. I don't know if I said that or not, but
I'm such a liar.
We don't give a shit. Like, if he misses just because he doesn't want to get up in the morning and come do it, that's when I have a problem with it. But my boy's actually working.
Yes, sir.
No, he went to work today,
making money,
so that's why it's excusable now.
All right.
I think we're gonna end it right there.
Shout out to all the homies. Shout out to everyone that shares and shit.
Please shout out that girl with the corn dog. I'm not from Ecuador, but
shout out to that bitch who's not from Australia or New Zealand. I'm from Minnesota. Chinga tu madre, pendeja.
She goes for the shitty walk.
But
shout out the Miami Dolphins, baby.
Shout out the Jaguars.
We're 2-7.
And shout out to all the warehouse workers. Shout out to everyone who actually fucking knows us. If you want to be on the podcast, hit me up. Probably be on it. This is a call out to anyone who wants to be on it that listens to us. Let's see who actually gets this far into the podcast. If you want to be on it, DM the fucking podcast. And if I see your profile and I see that you're not fucking lame, I'll let you be on it.
Turn me up.
And with that, we out.
See you later, alligator.